Well, good morning, everyone. It's Paul, and you're at Westway Firewood and Land Clearing again. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I hadn't had much going on here. We had got a lot of snow, but as you can see, most of it's melted. We had about 14 inches there one time, and it warmed up in our end, so now we got a lot of ice. But right now we're headed out to the workshop. We're gonna get a few bundles built. Our bundle business has slowed down a little bit. All the tourists have left, and the winter, even though it's 8 degrees today, it's been a really mild winter. Hasn't been that cold, so bundle business has kind of slowed down a little bit at the moment. And I guess we brought them 100 yesterday, but that was the first time in about a month that we brought him some bundles. So we'll get some more built, get it stocked up so that we have them, because I always like to have them on hand. It's a lot easier to make 10 or 12 a day than have to make 100 in one day. So we'll get them done. I'll probably make 10, 12 bundles just so I can put them in the box. As you know, before I made that box to store them all, and it's been working out pretty good. I can get 150 bundles in that box, and I can still move it with the skid steer. It works out fairly well. It allows me to keep them. I can keep 150 of them on hand all at the same time. So it's been working out. So I'll make about 10, 12 more and then go from there. I know it ain't all that super interested in making bundles, but this year has been kind of a different year. Like I said earlier, it's been the winter here has been really mild this year. It's 8 degrees today, but yesterday, or the day before rather, was probably 30 degrees. I think Christmas Day, it was almost 40 degrees on Christmas Day, which is rare for here in December. But so we haven't been selling that many bundles so far this year, or this winter, I should say. The summer was okay. The bundle sales were doing pretty good, but they've slowed down substantially. So, but it's all good. Give me a chance to catch up on some other things that I needed to get done. But we were gonna, or we still are, I should say, get a new bundler. I want one from the Easton Made guys, Andrew's bundler. I'll probably get his, but with the way things are going, it's slowing down a little bit. I decided to wait a little while, so it's probably going to be in the spring when we decide to get it. Some minor adjustments on Ed's wood. Otherwise, pokes holes. Pokes holes, and it tears our shrink wrap up pretty good. So Wrap them 3 times. Give it a little spin. Tighten her up. Cut it, staple a handle on it. That's all there is to it. So, let me cut this piece off. The bar and chain oil on this thing makes it a lot easier. This is the wood that my neighbor Ed had given me, and it's just about the end of it, which I'm kind of thankful for, because it's free wood, so I'm not complaining at all, but he had split it, and it's not how I would have done it. Some of the pieces are a little big, but they're working, so. And like I said, he was doing me a favor, or trying to do me a favor, which I appreciate. So, and Travis still likes the bundles, the people that I've been selling them to. So I think this year we're gonna try and get another bundle customer. Then we'll have 2. It'll work out. I would like to have a little roadside stand, but the area that I live in, my area anyway, it would be hard to have the roadside stand, especially where I work. You know, I'm gone for 2 weeks at a time, so it'd be a little tough. But if I can sell them wholesale, like I have been, it's kind of working out for me. So I'll get another customer, and I think we'll be all right. Or another retailer, I guess. And we should do pretty good. I'm getting ready to retire. I think probably, well, this year for sure. I talked with the bombshell about it, and September sounds like a pretty good time for us. So I think I should be done in September. After 35 years in medicine, it's time to do something a little different. So should say we're going to make the bundle business go a little better, because we don't sell firewood in bulk like a lot of you guys do. I used to, but I don't anymore. It's just this is a lot easier. Making bundles is a lot easier than, for me anyways, than selling the cordwood. And I get a better return on the investment. It's a little bit more work, as we've all discussed before, but I think it's worth it. So also trying to make bundles to keep them stacked up, because this year I have to get my knee replaced, which kind of looking forward to a little bit. It's a pretty good sized surgery, but it needs to be replaced. So I think we're going to do that in April. Well, I still got my insurance coverage and everything. So I want to make sure I got plenty of firewood, plenty of bundles all locked up and made to keep the vendors happy, because I'm going to be laid up for a little bit. But it should be pretty straightforward. I gotta get some more handles. It's warmer in here than I expected. Handful of these handles. I get these handles in bulk. I buy them 1,000 at a time from the people who made the bundler here, the twister, wood beaver. They ship them to me, and it's not bad. I think I pay $70 for 1,000 handles. I don't remember what the shipping is. It's not horrible, but because of where I live, it's not all that cheap either. But they're all pre-cut, same length, uniform, everything. So I don't have to mess with them, which kind of it makes it better for me, because we sell quite a few of them. So I don't have to take all the extra time to make the handles. It would be fun, but I don't think it would be cost effective for me to do that. So I just buy them from them guys. There we go. That'll work. because one of the things that I don't like about this one, it's got the foot control, which most of the time is decent, but there's no safety on it. Touch the foot pedal, it goes, whether you're ready or not. And it doesn't have any safeguards. So if you're not paying attention, you can break your arm. I mean, it's heavy. This weight, I don't know what the weight weighs, but it's the counterbalance. So I know trying to pick it up and move it, the whole bundle is heavy. So once you hit the foot pedal, you know, if it starts spinning, there's no stopping it until you take your foot off. It's just gonna keep going. So you gotta be careful with that. I haven't hurt myself, obviously, but there's been a couple of times that I've hit that foot pedal with my foot and wasn't ready for it. So if you're considering on getting one of these, be aware that that is an issue that could happen. All right, that's our 10 bundles. We got another row. Like I said, then I got 2 more, make 50. So, but it works out well stacking them in that box. It really does. And like I said, I get 150 bundles in the box, and it helps because I can store them all this way, keep them outside. Then when he calls, just pick up the whole box, load it on the truck. So I can make 10 bundles a day or 5 bundles a day, whatever I want. Yeah, you just come out here after dinner, whip up a few bundles. Before long, you got a whole bunch of them before long. So a few every day, then you're not stuck making a whole bunch in one day. So, well guys, I'm gonna finish my last couple of rows here. I ain't gonna bore you, but I'm gonna hang out and I'm gonna watch Russ on Wiley's firewood there, see Gramps kick his butt. So you hang out with me, I'll hang out with them, we'll get it done.